So I go to an evangelical free church, or E-free as they call it sometimes. That's a church that's associated with the Evangelical Free Church of America movement. They don't even call it a denomination. I don't know why. But basically, it started in Sweden, I think, and it was a reaction against the state-run Lutheran church from the 1800s. They didn't want a church that the government was saying had to do this or had to do that. And so the Evangelical Free Church, the Free Church, was kind of a movement out of that or against that. So like 150 years ago, we were Lutherans or something like that. So that's what an evangelical free church is. E-free churches tend to be very conservative in our take on biblical truth and interpretation, but we are also loose on a lot of things. Jesus historically dying, rising again for our sins, that's a hard thing that we're like, that happened, and you have to believe that that happened, and Jesus was God in the Trinity and all of that stuff. Not a lot of divergence from that. But when Jesus comes back, what's that going to look like? When the earth was created, how long ago was that, and what did it look like? A lot of those things were a little more loose, a little more free on. Babies being baptized, that doesn't really happen here, but usually a little bit older kids and adults get dunked. But at an E-free church, we come in, worship is at 10 o'clock in the morning, come in, we usually start with 3 songs. We have a band with drums and instruments, and we kind of rotate around, sing fairly modern songs, but sometimes they're hymns that they don't feel like old hymns. Like I grew up Lutheran, and I have those old hymns in my memory. And then we have sometimes a baptism or a baby dedication or something like that. And then usually a sermon that's on the maybe longer side for some people and shorter side for other people. It's maybe a half hour, 35-minute sermon, and then we're out. We have Sunday school classes for adults and kids after that. We call it the gathering class. And we don't really dress up terribly. Some people dress up a lot. Usually it's pretty cash. And the E-free church has all kinds of different people. We're a real kind of casserole of people that mostly came from different backgrounds and different denominations. There's not too many people that, at least here in the Fillmore County area where I'm at, that grew up in an evangelical free church. Most people that are there came from another tradition or church background or no church background at all. So a lot of different people with a lot of different backgrounds. And if you are in the area, you're very, very welcome. If you want to hit me up and have any questions about the Geneva Evangelical Free Church, I'm currently an elder there and would be happy to answer any questions. Yeah.